Each of these marbles is worth $4,000. Currently, the marbles have accumulated to a total value of $1.3 trillion. If a single marble passes through 3 layers of red holes in succession, the player wins the $1.3 trillion. Although the game seems simple, no one has succeeded in the past 3 years. It turns out that the organizers control the tilt angles of the floor and machines. Whenever a marble is about to fall into a red hole, they manipulate the tilt to make the marble change course and fall into another hole. To counter this, the man disguised himself as a construction worker and infiltrated the company. He created a water tank using plastic sheeting and filled it with 20 tons of water to adjust the tilt of the building and the machines. After completing everything, he was full of confidence. Without hesitation, he exchanged $10 million for marbles. However, the organizers had no intention of letting him win the $1.3 trillion. When a marble was about to fall into the first red hole, they once again used the remote control to tilt the floor, preventing the marble from entering. At this moment, the man discovered a flaw in the machine. Under the original tilt, failed marbles would fall through a pipe and be retrieved. But after the organizers changed the tilt, the marbles got stuck in the pipe. He realized that if he threw enough marbles, they could clog the pipe, and the remaining marbles would naturally fall into the red holes. However, this would require spending a huge amount of money. Fortunately, he quickly filled the first layer. Then he filled the second layer. When the marbles reached the third layer, everyone became excited. But just as the final marble was about to enter the last red hole, the organizers pressed a button. A strong gust of wind blew the marble into another hole. At this point, the man had run out of marbles. The organizers began to celebrate early. Spectators angrily accused the organizers of cheating, but they ignored the complaints and prepared to kick the man out. At that critical moment, the man's girlfriend arrived with another $10 million. She encouraged him not to give up. The man returned to the machine with the new funds and exchanged them for a large number of marbles. Soon, the marbles filled the third layer. In the end, all the marbles dropped into the red holes. The organizers were completely defeated.